FireaxeTV. Today I'm gonna bring you a short live, about 30 to 40 minutes on live aircraft spotting from our usual vantage point. Please enjoy the video. See what we can catch, if we can catch some landings today and some takeoff for the next 35-40 minutes. Hope you'll enjoy as I will enjoy bringing it to you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please remember to like and share and subscribe to @FireaxeTV. Here we go. See United pushing back and getting ready to taxi to the runway for takeoff. We'll be going 35 to 40 minutes today. A pan of the surrounding. The taxis are parked to my left there. These are the taxis that shuttle the guests from the airport to the different resort. A little 402 here, taxiing to take off. And then we have United there, also taxiing to head to the runway to take off. The 402 will be taking off from this taxiway just in front of us. Seems as if it will take a short takeoff. While landing is another small craft just landing. Another 402 just landed. Taxiing down the runway. This 402 is making a 360. Seems it will be going to the private FBO. She's turning around. The ramp is not so packed today, but still fairly busy. Seeing two American Airlines, a United preparing to taxiway, one JetBlue, one Southwest, and a Delta here. Plus another JetBlue here. Okay, good, two JetBlues. So there we go with that 402, Cessna 402. Tunneling down the runway to take off. And as I said, it's a short takeoff because the nose wheel is up. And she's up in the air. And she's gone. Steady takeoff. Please share the live that others might see and enjoy. And as I said, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe to at FireaxeTV. I promise you I'll bring you good and clean contents that you can enjoy. Yes, folks, the temperature is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit now. It's pretty hot, it's pretty warm. But then this is what the tourists comes for. They come to soak up the heat, so they enjoy this weather. United waiting at the holding point of the taxiway before it enters the runway. It means that something else is on the runway. And yes, a small craft has just landed. That's why they were waiting. There goes the small aircraft taxiing to this taxiway. So in 7 minutes, we have already seen 2 small landings and 1 small takeoff. Please like the live and share the live. Share the live, my people. And subscribe to the channel at FireaxeTV. We welcome your subscription. And it's a pleasure bringing to you these videos and these lives. So a jet is taxiing down the runway for takeoff. Hence the reason why the United Airline was waiting at that holding point for that long. So this jet will be taking off shortly. Timely taxiing down the runway. There she goes. And there's another small jet coming behind it taxiing down, so we'll have 2 takeoffs. I guess this small one will do a short takeoff first, and then the other one will follow afterwards. And she's taxiing to this taxiway. So she's gonna hold first. Hi Ted Blocks, I see your message. Unfortunately, I can't respond. I have a challenge with my live chat respond. From the other day, it's just not popping up. And I'm not sure what is happening. So I see the messages coming in, but I am not getting the option to respond to the live messages. If any of you online ever have that issue, please text in the chat and advise me what was your solution. I'll be appreciative of it. And here comes the jets taking off. Now tunneling down the runway. Gaining momentum. Here she is. And she's up already. Early takeoff. Here we go. From ground to sky. And she's gone. And then now the United Airline is taxiing to the threshold of the runway for takeoff. And I see American Airlines in the corner. I'm seeing the tail of that plane pushing back as well. So we're going to see at least 2 takeoffs of large aircraft. The Boeing 737s. United and American Airlines. If you're joining me, this is FireaxeTV from at FireaxeTV, bringing you a short live today on some aircraft spotting from our vantage point that we have chosen. Please remember to like the live, share the live, and please, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. It's at FireaxeTV. United is tunneling down the runway. There she is, passing us just now. And it's in the air. Very good takeoff, smooth. From ground to skies. And she's gone. I'm coming to you live from, that's Mr. A. I am in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I'm coming to you live from the Turks and Caicos Islands. Where are you watching from? Please tell me. Welcome to my channel. Oh, you're coming from Korea. Is it north or south? I know, I know. I suspect it was south. Thank you and welcome. Please share this channel with your friends in your area. And I'm asking you kindly to subscribe to it as well. You're smarter than I am. Welcome, welcome. Good having you. What time is it in South Korea now? It is 3:31 p.m. here at this time. What time is it in South Korea? Wow, 4:31 a.m. Wow, you're way ahead of us. And here's another landing coming in. Nice touchdown, nice touchdown. This United Airline coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Nice landing. Obvious this pilot has been here already. He has made a short stop. And it's making the 360 right there. Almost midway the runway. Just over half the runway was used. So this pilot is used to this airstrip. Nice landing. And it's made its 180. And it's heading back to the parking gate. United Airlines out of Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And while it's taxiing that small craft that came in here to hold, she's now on the runway, ready to take off. So as the United Airlines exits the runway, then the Cessna will take a short takeoff and allow American Airlines to use the runway for takeoff. United Airlines coming into park. You're watching live plane spotting. And you're watching it on at FireaxeTV. And there goes the Cessna taking off simultaneously with the United Airlines parking. There she goes. And it's in the air. It's up and away. It's up and away. Whilst the United is heading to the parking gate, an American airline is waiting at the holding point whilst I see the landing light of another aircraft. If you look in the distance, you'll see the landing light of another aircraft. I think this is Delta coming out of Washington, D.C. Yes, this is Delta coming out of Washington, D.C. Coming in very smooth. Nice and easy. While United is parking into their gate. It's about 200 feet off the ground. That's Delta. Rear wheel have touched down, nose is down, and she's tunneling down. Now she's gonna take up more runway than the United did. Matter of fact, Delta is using all the runway. It's now slow down, waiting to make its 180. Hi Brooklyn, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. So Delta is making its 180. While one American is taxiing to the threshold of the runway, and the other one is pushing back to take a position at the gate. So I said it was a short live and I didn't know what we will catch. But of course I was able to bring you a few landings and a few takeoffs. I'm very pleased I was able to do that. So American taxiing down to the threshold of the runway, whilst Delta is taxiing from just landing at the other end of the runway, heading into the park. In a moment it will be cleared. Delta out of Washington, D.C. has just landed. It's now taxiing for parking. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you are enjoying the plane spotting. Say where you're watching from. I have one viewer who said they were watching from South Korea. An American is taxiing down the runway, ready for takeoff. Here she is.